Damn. So there is the new champion. The champion whose name is unknown unless I do some research. The champion who says that he can forge his own weapons in lane. The champion who can buy without going back. The champion of all champions. I'm just talking shit, guys. I have no fucking idea who this kid is. But as of right now, I'm testing volumes because that was one of the issues that was brought to me by my one good platinum player, the one, the only, Light and Reset. What's it? Light and Reset? Yeah, that's him. So the new champion is Ornn, Champion Spotlight. So we get to check that out as soon as I pull up the stream and check the volume, because I need that perfected sound quality. Welcome back. Now this is DJ Easy Dick. You see that? You see how I did that? It shouldn't be any popping either. Everything should be like double OP as the name recommends. All right, let me unmute the mic again. So the mic is unmuted again. It should not pop. I do not see any reason why it should. Filters. It shouldn't. Noise suppression, compression. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong, but your mic is mine. Play, boy. There ain't nothing to load. Oh, play another ad? Oh, okay. Twitch, you gotta do better with your ads. You can't keep adding people to death. You gotta do something better. Okay. So this is here. We'll use the video as a demonstration. All right, here's a video demonstration. Video demonstration kicking on now.
This is Ornn, the fire below the mountain. Ornn likes to do things himself, like building items. Instead of bothering with shopkeepers, he builds his own. And when the Ram God decides it's time for a team fight, he moves mountains to start one. Welcome to the Ornn Champion Spotlight.
No further pleasantries needed.
Ornn has two passives. The first is Living Forge. It lets Ornn spend gold to build non-consumable items for himself anytime he's out of combat. Build
This
items
is
by opening
OP.
the shop anywhere on the map
OP
and
as
spending
fuck.
gold like normal. Just for convenience, you can also build things by clicking items shown in this menu.
That's a weapon, you know, for fighting.
Ornn's second passive is Master Craftsman. It gives Ornn and his teammates access to special upgrades for a few items in the shop. Each champion on Ornn's team is limited to just one special item. Ornn's Q is Volcanic Rupture. Ornn slams the ground, dealing damage and slowing enemies in a line. After a short delay, a magma pillar forms at its maximum range, or right behind the first enemy champion struck, whichever comes first. The pillar works like a wall, but does not knock up enemies. Ornn's W is Bellows Breath. Ornn belches out flames that deal damage based on the enemy's current health, and shields himself for a short duration. While Bellows Breath is active, Ornn is unstoppable, which means that any incoming crowd control won't have any effect until the ability completes. The final burst of Bellows Breath makes any struck enemies become brittle. This is a brand new status effect in League, so let's explain how it works. When brittle, enemies lose tenacity. Think of it like negative mercury treads. Things like stuns and slows last longer when used on these targets. Brittle enemies that are struck by hard crowd control take bonus damage. This consumes the debuff. There's one other effect that's unique to Ornn. Basic attacking a brittle target knocks them back and consumes the debuff. Ornn's E is Searing Charge. Ornn charges, displacing and damaging enemies in his way. If Ornn collides with terrain while charging, he stops, creating a shockwave that damages and knocks up nearby enemies. This ability destroys terrain created by enemy champions.
Barely touched it.
It also destroys Volcanic Rupture's pillar. Pull off Ornn's basic combo by getting close enough to lightly roast enemies with Bellows Breath. Once they're good and brittle, turn up the heat with a Searing Charge into nearby terrain for the knockout. If you can charge into Volcanic Rupture's pillar, it'll be a job extra well done. Ornn's ultimate is Call of the Forge God. Ornn summons a massive elemental that charges toward him. Enemies run over by the elemental are damaged, slowed, and made brittle.
Singed fur.
Ornn can recast this ability to headbutt the elemental, redirecting it. The rebounding ram will deal the same effects as before, except knocking enemies up instead of slowing them. A mistimed headbutt will leave Ornn feeling sheepish. Your ultimate can be an amazing setup tool for allied crowd control. Catch them in the Forge God stampede, then tag them into a wall to make them feel extra ornery. Hey! You may want to max W first for the wave clear. It's his most reliable ability.
Horns first! I've seen sturdier sandcastles.
If your enemies think they know your item build, use Living Forge to pull the wool over their eyes. Here, Ornn sneakily crafts a Righteous Glory. He then activates it to hoof down Blitzcrank and ram him into a wall, allowing his team to catch up and bring Blitzcrank to the scrap heap.
This is called building character.
Use your passive to forge items in lane that give an immediate advantage against your opponent. For example, forge an early Spectre's Cowl into heavy magic damage. To hammer it home, think about forging a Warmogs when you're low on health to stay on the map.
Good job, everyone.
As Ornn, it's your job to bring the team fight. Call of the Forge God has a fixed distance, so try to place it in a spot that cuts off your opponent's path. Then stay away from enemy crowd control so you can stick the redirect. Let's put it all together for a team fight. You want to start out the fight with both passes of Call of the Forge God. When the baddies are knocked up, drop your Q pillar and get ready to follow up with a Searing Charge.
And now for the finishing touches.
Stay in the fight with Bellows Breath and trigger the Brittle debuff as often as you can to take down enemies of all shapes and sizes.
Even my beard is angry.
Thanks for tuning in to the Ornn Champion Spotlight. Aren't you glad there weren't more puns?
Stop it.
I know, they were really corny. Smash the hot links below to learn more about the fire below the mountain.
Dude, he's a cocky ass bard. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. That's insane. That really is insane. I don't know what else. I couldn't tell you what else. I want to play with them. Let me adjust something real quick here. So this is the microphone with without any of my filters. And it's still doing the little crack or a little pop sound that I hear every now and then sometimes. So the only thing I could think is that the microphone's just too loud, period. So let's fix that. Okay, so now my microphone's overall volume went from 97 to 93. I thought I wrote down what the difference was. Yeah, I thought I had those notes on my previous setup. I can't find them. So I mean, I don't hear that crack sound anymore, and I'm like being loud on purpose. So it is clipping. Don't know why it's clipping, but it clipped. It shouldn't clip. I don't know why it's clipping, but it shouldn't. Okay, now let's see if it clips. Testing, testing, testing. There was one clip at the end. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, that should be much better. That, my friend, should be much better. You gotta just You just gotta know. You just gotta know what's up. All right, cool. So, what up, dog? It's still doing it. I don't know what else to say. Okay, this may sound very foolish, but I think I found out what was going on. These ads are ridiculous. The ads are totally ridiculous. So here I am doing all this work behind the mic, right? I think I found out what was going on. It seems that the pop filter actually was touching the microphone. That would definitely do it. Yeah. Okay, so I also took it down a couple dBs, just a couple dBs. And it still was doing it. Wait, it's not doing it anymore. So it's not doing it anymore. I might have there. I-E-O-I-O-U. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I don't want to allow applications to have particular control over the microphone. Because occasionally they want to take control and adjust my microphone volumes. But I do want OBS to filter it and noise gate it. It's still noise gating it. So now I reduce it even more. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let me see this. So I literally turned the microphone down to 50%. %, the microphone is that low. And I still hear the little clip pop sound. So something is not correct. Something's wrong. I turned the level down to like 49% on the microphone because I keep hearing that little pop clip sound and all the filters in OBS are off. So it's not the filters, or it's not the filters problem. It's literally something wrong with the microphone. So it's not the filters, or so I turned my mic back to normally where I would have it. Mic, yeah, there we go. Normally 97 dBs. So I'm trying to see if it does that pop sound again, because it was kept making like this little, like it was clipping. Now I'm going to turn my filters back on. The filters are on minus the gain boost. I can't remember why I had added the gain boost. I added like 4 dBs of gain boost. I don't know why. Or 3. Okay, now there we go. There we go. So yeah, I can buy this new dude, man. I want that new dude. He looks so cool. And of course, now my wife calls. All right, I'm gonna play the champion spotlight again on this new recording. Hold on, I'm gonna stop this, take this call, and I'm gonna play the new champion spotlight. Let me mute my mic.
This is Orn, the fire below the mountain. Orn likes to do things himself, like building items. Instead of bothering with shopkeepers, he builds his own. And when the Ram God decides it's time for a team fight, he moves mountains to start one. Welcome to the Orn Champion Spotlight.
No further pleasantries needed.
Orn has 2 passives. The first is Living Forge. It lets Orn spend gold to build non-consumable items for himself anytime he's out of combat. Build items by opening the shop anywhere on the map and spending gold like normal. Just for convenience, you can also build things by clicking items shown in this menu.
That's a weapon, you know, for fighting.
Orn's second passive is Master Craftsman. It gives Orn and his teammates access to special upgrades for a few items in the shop. Each champion on Orn's team is limited to just 1 special item. Ornn's Q is Volcanic Rupture. Ornn slams the ground, dealing damage and slowing enemies in a line. After a short delay, a magma pillar forms at its maximum range, or right behind the first enemy champion struck, whichever comes first. The pillar works like a wall, but does not knock up enemies. Ornn's W is Bellows Breath. Ornn belches out flames that deal damage based on the enemy's current health, and shields himself for a short duration. While Bellows Breath is active, Ornn is unstoppable, which means that any incoming crowd control won't have any effect until the ability completes. The final burst of Bellows Breath makes any struck enemies become brittle. This is a brand new status effect in League, so let's explain how it works. When brittle, enemies lose tenacity. Think of it like negative mercury treads. Things like stuns and slows last longer when used on these targets. Brittle enemies that are struck by hard crowd control take bonus damage. This consumes the debuff. There's one other effect that's unique to Ornn. Basic attacking a brittle target knocks them back and consumes the debuff. Ornn's E is Searing Charge. Ornn charges, displacing and damaging enemies in his way. If Ornn collides with terrain while charging, he stops, creating a shockwave that damages and knocks up nearby enemies. This ability destroys terrain created by enemy champions.
Barely touched it.
It also destroys Volcanic Rupture's pillar. Pull off Ornn's basic combo by getting close enough to lightly roast enemies with Bellows Breath. Once they're good and brittle, turn up the heat with a Searing Charge into nearby terrain for the knockout. If you can charge into Volcanic Rupture's pillar, it'll be a job extra well done. Ornn's ultimate is Call of the Forge God. Ornn summons a massive elemental that charges toward him. Enemies run over by the elemental are damaged, slowed, and made brittle.
Singed fur.
Ornn can recast this ability to headbutt the elemental, redirecting it. The rebounding ram will deal the same effects as before, except knocking enemies up instead of slowing them. A mistimed headbutt will leave Ornn feeling sheepish. Your ultimate can be an amazing setup tool for allied crowd control. Catch them in the Forge God stampede, then tag them into a wall to make them feel extra ornery. Hey! You may want to max W first for the wave clear. It's his most reliable ability.
Horns first! I've seen sturdier sandcastles.
If your enemies think they know your item build, use Living Forge to pull the wool over their eyes. Here, Ornn sneakily crafts a Righteous Glory. He then activates it to hoof down Blitzcrank and ram him into a wall, allowing his team to catch up and bring Blitzcrank to the scrap heap.
This is called building character.
Use your passive to forge items in lane that give an immediate advantage against your opponent. For example, forge an early Spectre's Cowl into heavy magic damage. To hammer it home, think about forging a Warmogs when you're low on health to stay on the map.
Good job, everyone.
As Ornn, it's your job to bring the team fight. Call of the Forge God has a fixed distance, so try to place it in a spot that cuts off your opponent's path. Then stay away from enemy crowd control so you can stick the redirect. Let's put it all together for a team fight. You want to start out the fight with both passes of Call of the Forge God. When the baddies are knocked up, drop your Q pillar and get ready to follow up with a Searing Charge.
And now for the finishing touches.
Stay in the fight with Bellows Breath and trigger the Brittle debuff as often as you can to take down enemies of all shapes and sizes.
Even my beard is angry.
Thanks for tuning in to the Ornn Champion Spotlight. Aren't you glad there weren't more puns?
Stop it.
I know, they were really corny. Smash the hot links below to learn more about the fire below the mountain.
Okay, yeah, man. So, if Braz actually would play some League of Legends and stop trying to down it all the time and actually have fun, Yo, Braz, this is, look, listen here, man. You listen to me, okay? No, listen, Larry, listen, Larry, okay? You listening? Look at all that IP I got. I got IP for days. I'm broke. I don't have no real money in there because I already spent my real money at Christmas time. Let me see. Profile. I've been playing with Kale lately. I've been getting nothing but, let me go match history. Kale, last 20 games played. Oh, I played some normals. Let's go to the ranks. Some normals, some ranks. So I got beat there. 1-1. That's not a rank. That's not a rank. Got beat there. 1-1. Got beat there. 1. Got beat there. 1. So I'm like, win, lose, win, lose, win, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. But she's pretty OP. So if I go to my statistics, you go to op.gg. Oh shit, what the hell? That is it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. They redid this. North America. Why does it make you do all this all over again? I'm gonna get that new dude, though. I'm gonna get him. So this is a lot better analytical breakdown. I'm a 50%. I'm 7-7. I'm 7-7 with Kale playing ranked. And I actually broke even that game. It was negative that game with 21 assists, but I was a support champion. So another support champion. Okay, so here we go. So when I solo a lane, I'm 16-9. Solo the lane, got a triple kill, 16-9, carried the game, beat that ass. 24-10, solo the lane, double kill, beat that ass. 13-5, beat that ass. So you can see more or less. Oh, this one I lost. This was a normal game. I was doing practice builds with her on his normal games. And that's a normal game. Yeah, that's older. So that's when I started playing ranked. 12 days ago. I've been playing ranked. Trying to get out of the bronze hell elo. She's one of my strongest players. Her, Jax, Wukong, Lux, Teemo. I did press that. I thought I got it really large. Like that's super large. Thought I got it large. Well, I kind of was reading it off. Now some of the stuff's cut off. I was reading off. That's when I played support. Support, 21 assists, 15 assists, 10 assists. But when I play solo lane, when I'm like top or mid, look, I'm 16-9, triple kill. 24-10, double kill. 13-5, double kill. So that's what I'm saying, man. It's there. These were the Earth mode, ultra rapid fire mode is when they're like there's no cooldowns. They put it on random. They won't let you pick your champs anymore. You just pick like support champions who have a lot of CC and just crowd control people to death, and make them can't move. It's so fun. All right, let me get my view back. I can't. That was 150%, 175, one. Yep, there we go. But yeah, man, I'm stuck. I'm stuck like Chuck, and I don't know. This place is. Oh no, I'm better. I'm better by myself. Like if I'm like top lane or middle lane, and I'm playing with Kale, then I do a lot of more damage and I'm killing people. But when I'm support, I'm not necessarily. It's not necessarily a bad thing because I lost this game as support. 7 kills, 14 deaths, 17 assists. However, we won this game. I got 2 kills, 3 deaths, 10 assists. Where's that one I had 21 assists? Right here. Support. 3 kills, 5 deaths, 21 assists. Support. 8 kills, 8 deaths, 15 assists. So it's not that I'm doing bad as a support with her. 3 kills, 8 deaths, 11 assists. And I mean that's not that bad. I have a 2.2 KD ratio with her. But where's the champion that I wanted to tell you that I thought you would be pretty cool with? You already was playing Ezreal, by the way. My Ezreal is freaking sweet. I got an Ezreal build that's dope. Where's that new champion? What the hell is the name of that new champion? Jin. That's the name of that champion. And I can just show you Jin in here. It's kind of small, but let's see. Collection. Like this whole new browser is sweet, man. It took us a little bit of time to get used to after 2 years of the other. Hey, look, Troll Quisha's on. What's up, Troll Quisha? You trolling shit? I had 833 damage with Jin. And he's an all damage carry. Just type it in. This dude right here, man. This dude's crazy. Hey, where did my sound go? So the sound still goes on the stream, but my headphones decided to turn themselves off. Fucking wireless headphones. Thanks, wireless headphones. I like totally don't hear anything. And I should hear something. Go. Yeah, I totally should hear something. All right, now so Deadly Flourish. Look at that. His Q, he like bounces some kind of bomb around on people. That's cheating. Look at this, is cheating. So if any champion attacks an enemy champion and you hit them or whatever, then he uses that W on them, and that W's range is like insane. You get stunned. You can't move for like 2 seconds. And then he puts his flower down. If you get in the flower, you get slowed. So if you hit that flower, you're automatically getting slowed. Then you W them and you stun them in place and they can't move. And then you got this ult that just like goes global. Okay, Braz, that is really cool. I'm responding to my Facebook message to make sure that I read the question on screen and make sure that I'm replying, so everyone else who's maybe watching full screen can get the memo. What's up? What's up? Burritos. Was that Berthos? I can't see. It's too small. I need glasses. Light and Reset. What's going on, doggy? I just looked at your profile and I'm like, damn, dude, you platinum, dog. You dogged everybody. Yeah, man. We had some good games the other day, and I really appreciate you playing with me, because some people would be like, man, you're bronze. I'm not playing with you. You suck. But Burritos know. Light and Reset know that I don't suck. I just don't get a chance enough to play the game and register up. Like, I understand the game, and if I can get a good team of people playing, I'd be right up there. But that cat game was crazy, dude. I'm gonna go back. I have to go back and highlight that game. That game was crazy. I was Malphite. I knew some of the times that I was gonna go and engage, I was gonna die, but I did it for the team. I did it for the team. You know, but I was tanky as shit that game. Yeah, man. Let me see if I can stream today. The wife is home. I might not be able to do much. It's not even close to the real skills. You've been still playing with Graves? Hell yeah. But this champion right here is real strong with ADC, and with him, it just probably would fit your style of play. Braz over at One Life to Play, but you know, I kind of got rid of some audio bugs that were happening, and it should sound like 10 times better than the last stream that I did. So I really can't wait to get back on here and stream. I really can't wait to possibly buy this new champion. Yeah, Jin's like, I'm so cheating with him. Like, yeah, I had like 833 damage with that dude. It's nuts. I'm excited to see what this guy can do. We watched this champion spotlight today, and he is 7800 RP. So and Braz, you already know that is set up. I need to say what you just questioned, but that's already set up. Anytime there's something's going on there, that was like one of the first. As soon as that became available, that was set. Oh wait a minute. Okay, that's not toward me. That was telling to somebody else. But if you get my other account to 30, we can duo. Well, sweet. And then I had to come up with a schedule. I do know that on Thursdays, during the day I can stream most of the time. Friday this week I could be able to stream after work. Thursday also after the show, One Life to Play, I can stream. And every other weekend I can stream. So it's nuts. That's why I'm stuck in the predicament that I'm in, because I can't commit. I got 3 kids, married. I can't commit enough time to do it. I do have Overwatch too. I see you said you want Overwatch. I do have Overwatch. I do have Blizzard. I do have some games. I do have Steam. I like to play Counter-Strike sometimes. Yeah, it's totally sucks. Yeah, my kids already start going back to school. Ah, man. But if you guys if you're playing today, man, good luck and have fun. And I heard that they're gonna be taking runes away next season. Braz told me that a little while ago, and I just read another article about it, but I don't think they should, because it strangles the dynamics of champions. Like, yeah, there's a way to just have the most best stat for AP, or the most best stat for damage, or the most best stat in armor. Like, there's ways to do that, but you're also tailoring it to fit your play style. that you may, you know, that you're trying to play or try to do, which may not be the best play style, but it might fit the role that you're trying to do. Like, who can do Misfortune support? Like, I have this Misfortune support build. Like, matter of fact, watch this. I'm gonna show it something, and then I can like tag that in match history. No, collection runes. I named them already. So where is it? Support MF. So I have 6 attack speed, 13.5 magic penetration, and 4.5 movement speed out the gate in the match. And it's just like, I'm running around stupid fast. I'm standing in the bush, and I'm just like, I'm proccing my E, so I'm making it rain on MFers. I'm making it rain, and then the masteries that I carry would be these. Where is my support mastery? Support MF. There she goes. Support MF. So I also have, I heal more every 5 seconds. I move more faster in the bushes and the river. My shields and regeneration and life steals are 8% stronger, and my summoner spells are reduced by 15%. Then I have plus 3% movement speed out of combat, so I'm like really fast. I have the secret stash, so all my potions and stuff give me extra healing. 3% damage to champions below 40% health. The grandfather's gift. So every time I'm in the bush and I use the ability, it deals 3% more. It deals 3% of the target's current health as bonus magic damage. Then I have the lethality, so it gives you some penetration. And then the Thunderlord. So every time I hit them with an E, they're gonna get Thunderlord procced. And then I get like then I get this item, I get the Spirit Thief that gives me gold. So I just wait, what, 10, 20, what, 30 seconds without Lane just being annoying and Lane running around, and I hit an E on them, and I get what, 8, 16, 24 gold. Thunderlord hits on them. All these other bonus damage stuff hits on them, and they're like, damn, where the hell does all this come from? But you wouldn't be able to do that because you can't custom tailor champions anymore if they take all that stuff away. Like, I mean, some sort of intelligence. That's why I like this game better, because you can strategize more. You have to have some level of intelligence, and you're creating additional attributes to your champion. You're not just like selecting a tech tree in the middle of the game, selecting and enhancing abilities. This takes more than that. This takes more than that. So on that note, I have to get off, and time to go watch Game of Thrones. I'm like 3 days behind, and maybe a couple episodes of Power and Eat Dinner. So tomorrow should have some time after I make some runs in the morning. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Really do. Peace.